Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my 2018 planner favorites. This video might probably be a long one, so grab a snack, grab a water, and we can get started. I'm going to start moving off some of these things from my screen now and get right to this video. So the very first planner favorite, of course, has to be Kikki. I cannot make this video without talking about this brand. I first started using a A5 Kikki planner in the beginning of last year, I believe, and I've literally just fell down a rabbit hole. I now have a small growing collection of Kikkis, and I especially love their personal size now. In my current lineup, I have about 3 of these personal planners, and I love them so much. I really like the configuration, and I've never had a problem with Kikki products or even their customer service. They're always so nice to me. So the reason why I really love Kikki is just how versatile and simple their stuff is. What I'm really liking at the moment is that they're now including weekly inserts in with their planners, or most of them at least, and they're all undated. So that is something that I've really been enjoying. Before they used to just put some monthly pages as well as some note pages. However, they're now including some undated monthly pages as well as some weekly pages, which is really nice. I also really love the quality of their leather. I think it is very durable, and depending on what style that you prefer, you can find something that's quite minimal or something quite cute and quite sweet. And they have so many different ranges that you're bound to find something that you really enjoy. Another thing that I really like about their planners is their pocket configuration. You get enough pockets to decorate quite well, but also they do give you a small little notepad on here, so it can be quite functional if you decide to use it. And also there is a notepad in the back as well, which is also really nice and handy to have. So this past year, as I was into planning, I just found that I gravitated towards ringed planners a lot more because I can use it quite flexibly. I'll be able to add inserts that I like and take out ones that I've already used and kind of, I don't know, just customize my own layout, which is something that I really enjoyed from a functional planner. Along with personal sized rings, which is probably one of my favorite sizes. I also really enjoyed using pocket rings last year. These are 2 that I picked up from Aliexpress. I believe I do have a few videos on them as well, but I have this clear one. I know so many people used these clear planners in different sizes over the summer, I believe, and I just love mine so much. I'm using this as a shop planner, and it's just so cute. I also really like the ring size on this planner. It is not too big and not too small, so you can stuff it if you want. I also really like the flexibility of this plastic, which is something weird to say, but I just really like how cute and compact this planner is. If I needed a planner on the go and didn't want to bring my personal planner, then pocket rings is the size that I would definitely go for. I do also have this planner here, which was also from AliExpress, and I do have it set up. However, I'm not currently using it. I have it set up for this whole year with pocket inserts, and I think it is just such a cute size. Yeah, I really want to use this. I think it is super cute. So if I ever need to have one on-the-go planner, then this is definitely going to be it, especially because of how small and compact it is. And I also really like the leather. I believe this is fake leather, so I also really like how durable this is. I'm not gonna worry about this scratching or anything. These 2 pocket planners are ones that I can definitely just throw in my bag if I need to, and just, go, and I don't have to worry about anything. I feel like with my Kikkis, I will be a little bit more precious with them. Actually, what I did, I started making little pouches for my planners. Look at this one. This is my Kikki Life is Wonderful planner in here, and I crocheted this pouch myself, and honestly it is one of the best things that I've made this year, and I am so happy with it. It has a little ruffle on the top. So yeah, definitely with my Kikkis I would be a little bit more precious about it. I'll put them in either a pouch or a dust bag, but with the pocket planners I honestly just don't need to worry about them. But these I'm just a little bit more careful of them, just because they're a little bit more expensive, you know what I mean? So I talked about Kikki, I talked about pocket planners. I do have another planner that I want to talk about really quickly, and that is my Hobonichi. So this is my A6 Hobonichi, and I have really been loving it. I started, oh my gosh, actually I also started using this in January as an everyday planner, and then I think 6 months in I decided to use it as my journal. I think this layout is quite simple. I like how it is a day on one page, and you get to journal as much or as little as you want. I really like this A6 size. I feel like the A5 size would be a little bit too big for me. I would want to cover a lot more space. But I think this A5 size, it's really cute to like decorate because you don't have to use too much washi, not too many stickers. And I really like to write quite a bit. I like to really journal about my day, not just like a couple words or anything to sum up my day. So I really like the spacing of this grid, and yeah, I just really like the format of it. I do also use the monthly views as well as a little journaling bit as well. I don't tend to use this vertical monthly view, but I think it's only a couple pages. The main part that I use is the daily pages anyways. I feel like if I were to move up a size, I would have a lot of empty pages because you do have the monthly pages, these daily pages, as well as a vertical hourly view as well. So I just really like this compact size, and I also quite like this cover. I was actually thinking about getting another cover for during the spring release that Hobonichi recently did. However, I'd still really like this cover on cover. This is the hide and seek cover on cover from Hobonichi. But I think I'm just going to put a little piece of paper behind here just to change up the blue a little bit, because I have been using this cover for quite some time now. I put on this cover on cover right when I got it in September, so I just feel like I want a little bit more of a change, but I don't want to purchase a new cover yet. So yes, along with my Kikki in my personal rings, my pockets here that are perfect for on the go, and this journaling Hobonichi, I feel like these are the three planners that I have really enjoyed this past year in 2018. So now let's move on to a few pens and some other accessories that I've been really liking. Some of these I've been using for years and years and years, and others I sort of just started using them. So of course I have to include these Muji pens. I really like these. I think these are really, really good quality and pretty good price. I actually find I go through these quite quickly. So I have a ton of these. I also do have the gel cap pens, like the ones with the caps on them. I don't write with the black one because I feel like it is a bit too runny for me personally, but I like the pink one and like the blue one, especially in 0.5 and 0.38 tip. I feel like those are some of my favorites, and these ones as well I've been using quite a bit, especially a lot in my pocket planner. These are the two pens that I like using in this pocket planner. These are multi-pens from Muji that I just really enjoy using. They were a little bit pricey if I'm honest, because they're obviously like full length pens and you just put them in here. I really like these. I think it looks really cute with my little pocket planner here, and I just customized it with my own colors. So in this pen I have a black, a pink, and a purple, and this one I have an orange, a green, and a blue. I tend to use the black a lot, obviously, so I definitely need to purchase a refill for that. But I really like the very, very thin tip. I believe this is a 0.28 tip. It is really, really small, but I like how you can have multiple colors in here, and since Muji for me is quite accessible, it is perfectly fine for me to use, even if I use them quite frequently. There was a time I really wanted to get some of the Crayola pens, and what was the other, the high-tech C one, the Pilot one? I also wanted to get some of those multi-pens because I've really enjoyed having like a bunch of different colors in one pen. However, those are slightly more difficult for me to pick up, and especially if I want to get refills, I'm gonna have to pay for like shipping for those, and yeah. Muji pens are definitely just some of my favorites that I really like using in general. Another overall ball pen that I've really enjoyed is this one from Hobonichi. This is the Uniball Jetstream pen. I tend to use this a lot in my Hobonichi just because it is simple and easy. However, I only ever use the black color. I always say in my videos that I'm going to switch it up and maybe use the blue one or the red one, but I only ever use the black. actually I started using this pen right when I got my Hobonichi in September last year, and I am almost finished it. It is a good thing that I didn't really use the yellow pen from the year previous, so I can just switch out the refill and not have to worry about this. But I finished that so quickly. I still have loads of the red and the blue. It's just, I really like the black. I really like the thin tip of it. And I like how it's a multi-pen, you know? It's just really simple, and I also really like the barrel of this Hobonichi pen as well. So that is another pen that I discovered in 2018 that I really enjoyed. Now moving on to some markers. I really enjoyed using these Supertips Crayola markers. These are my favorite markers to do fake calligraphy. I think I do have a video on that somewhere on my channel. But I use this a lot in some of my other journals. Supertips are very, very affordable, and they come in a wide range of colors, and they also have this really interesting tip, sort of like a bullet tip. This tip is a little bit flexible, and it comes to a very, very nice point, which is why you can do some fake calligraphy with it. And this one is probably one of my favorite colors. I'm going to be very, very sad if I finish it. I actually like using this color as a highlighter because it's a very, very light pink. So I definitely don't want to have to repurchase the whole pack of Crayola markers just for this color. But I might because it is one of my favorites. Also, here I have a few brush pens. This one is my ultimate favorite Pentel Touch Sign Pen in the gray color. Like I said, I always try changing up my colors in my Hobonichi pens, the blue one or the red one. This is the same thing but in brush pen form. I always say I'm going to change up the color that I use, but I always just end up sticking to the gray because I really like the coolness of this color, and I also feel like it matches a lot of my spreads and isn't too overpowering. Sometimes I find that black is also too much for me in some of my spreads, except for when I am journaling a little bit in my pocket planners. In my Hobonichi I find it a bit too stark, but here I'm using some of these Tombow brush pens in here. I believe I'm using the hard tip one because this is a small page. So I use this in here and I quite like it. If I use this brush pen in my Hobonichi, I feel like it's a little bit too bright and contrasting in my opinion. But I do really like using these Tombow brush pens. I like using the hard one. This is more of a bluish barrel color. I like using the hard one if I want to do some smaller writing. If I want to go a little bit bigger in my writing, then I choose the soft tip pen, which is sort of like the greenish barrel color. So it really just depends on my writing, but I really do like both of these. Now the standout highlighter that I've been using this past year are definitely the Mildliners. As you can see, I crocheted a little container for them because they're so cute, and it matches my little planner. It matches this one, it's just in a different color. I have a little scallopy detail as well on this one. Aren't they so cute? So yeah, so these are definitely my favorite highlighters of the year. I did also purchase the Friction pastel range as well, but I just really like the colors of these. What I really like about these highlighters is that they are double-ended. I actually use the bullet tip a lot more than I use the actual highlighter tip for some reason. I just feel like I write a little bit more with this side. I'm not sure why. I tend to write a lot of titles with this and then outline it in pen for some reason versus like actually highlighting stuff. But I do really like these colors as well. They do have a few more colors that I'm interested in getting, but at the moment I'm fine with the 3 sets that I have. Something else that I really enjoyed last year was washi. I don't tend to buy super expensive washi. I know it's like quite a big trend, like the Simply Gilded washi. However, sometimes I just like purchasing washi from Aliexpress that is quite affordable, and I find that the quality is pretty good as well. So sometimes I like purchasing some of these like girl washis over here. This is probably one of my favorites here as well. I'm pretty sure you can get this on Aliexpress as well. I tend to use washi more in my journals versus in my spreads. Sometimes I do add a little bit, like some of this heart washi but I tend to use a lot of these in like my Hobonichi or something. In my planner, I actually just prefer using more stickers. These are literally all stickers from my shop, and I've used so many of my own stickers, obviously, because they're the stickers that I make for myself. So I definitely use a lot of my own stickers just because they're mine and I kind of draw them how I want them exactly. As you can see, I finished a lot of these stickers already. These are some of my new releases and I already finished using them. But these are all of these stickers that I have made myself. Some of them are oops, some of them I just want to use more. So these are just generally what I like using in my planner. I have some deco stickers, some Bujo stickers, kawaii stickers. This little cat is like so cute. I love her so much. Yeah, I have loads of different stickers in here. Some of them are functional, some of them are a little bit more decorative. Actually, some of my new favorite releases are these little box stickers in various different sizes. These oval ones are very nice to use on monthly pages or in your weekly pages. So yeah, so definitely stickers and washi are definitely a must for me in my planners. I just think they add a little bit more character and more flavor to my spreads. And the very last thing that I really enjoyed during this past year are definitely little planner accessories. Like these little these little planner clips, like these little paper clips and like dangles. I think I have a little dangle in here. Yeah, I have a little dangle here. This one is from Milo and Milk Co. It's like a little pearl cat. I have a few of these like bookmark charms. These are all from Simply Gilded, and I just put them all in one planner because I think they're just so cute all together. I love these like massive giant paper clips as well. These are so cute. And then I have another little guy over here, this little kitty cat. For some reason, I just really enjoy like having like these little clips popping out. I think they're so cute in my planner. And like, I don't know, they add a little bit more, I don't know, decoration and fun. Lately, I've also been trying to use a lot more of my vellum and my die cuts and my printables. This vellum is from my own shop. It is a printable vellum and I seriously love it. I've been trying to use up all of my vellum recently. I have some die cuts that I purchased from other shops. This one is from HelloPaperCat, which is so gorgeous and beautiful. And I also had a few, I don't know if I still have them in here. I do also like including like printables from my shop. This one is from Purpose Papery that I love. This one is a actual die cut from the style planner that I really enjoyed. But yeah, I love all of these little planner accessories, vellum, die cuts, printable die cuts, all of those things. I've definitely really enjoyed using that or using those this past year. So I sort of feel like I went a little bit overboard with this video. Like, I had a lot of favorites, a lot of planner favorites, and I feel like I mention them quite often in some of my videos, but if this is your first time watching one of my videos, then you might not know any of these. So I hope this video was fun for you guys to watch. Please do let me know in the comments down below what are your favorite planner items of this past year from 2018. Let me know if I'm missing out on something that I really need to get into. Something that I really want to get into actually this year is a little bit more foiled stuff. I know I'm not super trendy with a lot of these like planner trends and stuff like that. I sort of kind of just like stick to myself and what I like. I'm not too like minimal, I'm not too like cutesy or kawaii or anything like that. I sort of find my own middle ground, but so far I've been really liking how I've been planning recently. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!